Hey everybody, Shagdog, Spinning Swallow Beer Review. How you doing today? We're doing Bell Ringer by R.J. Rocker. This gets it's they're saying it's a double pale ale. Um, it gets 84 by Beer Advocate. They consider it an American strong ale, 8% ABV, and it is brewed by R.J. Rocker's Brewing Company, which is in Spartanburg, South Carolina, up by Clemson University, that area, northwest South Carolina. Anything special on the can? No, it's Bell Ringer. It says Double Pale Ale, 8% ABV. Had one beer, the peach beer by these guys, so got 8%. I didn't realize this was that strong, so just had 11%. I'm drinking at 8%. And I'm not a big pale ale fan or Indian pale. I know I'm getting double. Yeah, this is going to be a strong one here. But I'm going to do my best to drink it all, folks. Yeah, that's special in the can. It looks like all their other cans. I did have a different background to use as a dude like knocked out in the corner of the ring, but it was centered and this one you can barely see them fighting. You see the one guy, not the other one, but yeah, bell ringer. Hopefully this doesn't knock me out. Basically, it's their high gravity offering. It weighs in at 8.5% ABV, but it says 8% a can, 8% Beer Advocate, so maybe they lowered it. And is delightfully loaded with malts and hops. This is an ale worthy of your sturdiest goblet or most treasured stein. Ring it. Ring the bell. Ring the bell, folks. So let's try it. Look. Dark amber, golden. Yeah. You can see through it, but it's maybe a slight cloudiness in it. Or a slight haziness. Very slight. A little evanescence going on. Nice two-finger head. Does have a little bit of a malty, yeasty, bready, maybe some slight hops and pininess in there, but not a lot. Well, got a lot of head to sniff that through too, but yeah, it smells like almost like they say, like a strong ale, American strong ale. I don't know if that's comparable to an English strong ale. I'm not sure if American strong ale is somewhat like comparable to a malt liquor. I don't know. A malt liquor that's hopped up, you know. Anyhow, let's try it. Yeah, it is like a double pale ale. It's hoppy, much for me, but it's drinkable at the same time. I think I can handle it. Hmm. Not my favorite style of beer, but I got to drink the whole thing. That's a 12-ounce can, but I made that look tall in that glass. It looks like a lot more. The hoppiness is maybe a slight grassiness, a little bitter hop in there. Maybe the bitterness is from the grassy hop type hops. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of really grassy type pilsners. Now this one it isn't skunky. It's got the grassy type hop note, but not skunky. There were a little bit of caramel in there too. Actually, it's almost like like a Vienna lager mixed with a pilsner or something. A German, not American, but like a real German or Czech pilsner or something. Let's see what it says about American Strong Ale. Is that what it's called? Or what Beer Advocate calls it? American Strong Ale. A catch-all style category for beers from 7% alcohol by volume and above. Some may even be as high as 20%. Wow. ABV. Oh, 20% ABV. As a result, color, aroma, and flavor characteristics will greatly vary. Some have similarities to barley wines and old ales. Barrel aging is certainly not out of the question. So there you have it. It might be comparable to an English strong ale. This ain't that strong and doesn't taste like barley wine to me. So, but it's pretty good. They say it's a high gravity. I don't know. All I know is gravity. An apple falls from a tree. Gravity. I'm a scientist. See how? You don't have to go to college for that. I just discovered gravity. Shit falls when you drop it, right? Or yeah. So what am I going to give this? I wonder if Wayne's Beer Delivery has tried this one yet. I don't know if he's got any of the RJ Rockers up there in his part of South Carolina. It's not my favorite style of beer. I mean, I've had some English strong ales that were okay, but American strong ales, I don't know. It's probably Americanized version of the English strong ales. Let's give it one more taste. It's not real bad. It just tastes like a Pilsner, caramel taste in Pilsner that's strong. That's the best way I could describe it. It's grassy, but it got a little bit of caramel in there. It's only, 8% ABV? You can barely taste that, but you can kind of tell it's there, Yeah, I mean, it's not bad for what it is. I mean, guess that type of style. And being RJ Rockers, I mean, I don't think I've ever heard of RJ Rockers. Maybe we did one beer by them back down in Florida. We don't see too many by them down there. It's about the second or third I've seen up here. It's for what it is and the style. I haven't had too many of American strong ales. This is probably my 10th, anywhere between 5th and 10th American strong ale in the past 11 years. Haven't had a lot of them. I'm going to give it a B plus and a swallow. It's not something I particularly would drink all the time, but it has its time and place, I guess. This style of beer, and this particular one made by RJ Rockers. B plus and a straight up swallow. It's stronger than I typically like. Yeah, but that's what it reminds me of, like a Pilsner mixed with either a Vienna lager or I don't know. It's strange to describe it, but it's not bad. Probably a little bit too hoppy, grassy for my taste, but it blends well, I guess, with the little slight caramel, malty taste. I don't know. If you find it, try it. Or if you've done an American Strong Ale, different type of brand, let me know about it. Try to see how much time we got here. Okay. Let's chug it down and get this video over with. While we're waiting, this beer is called Knockout or Bell Ringer. Who's your favorite wrestler? Boxer, not wrestling. Who's your favorite boxer? I mean, the best knockout boxer that you know of. I mean, Muhammad Ali in his time, but when you watch Muhammad Ali knock people out, it's not like he maybe he had elusive power because it didn't look like it was a real powerful punch right there. It was just like a nice little quick hook or jab, and he's knocking people out. I can't believe it. I think that shit was fixed. Now, Mike Tyson, on the other hand, but if you watch a lot of Mike Tyson videos, even when in his younger days, Mike Tyson follows through sometimes and gives, after he connects with a punch, he gives elbows. I mean, probably at least 25% of his knockouts got an elbow thrown in with it. But considering that, I like Mike Tyson, and he only bit one beer, or bit one ear, not a beer. Okay. Maybe I've done too many strong beers so far. Yeah, Mike Tyson. I used to like Larry Holmes too before Mike Tyson came around. Larry Holmes was my guy. But now even looking back at it, Larry Holmes is the big guy and long reach, and but I mean, he held the belt for a little while. Man, boxing has gone by the wayside though with MMA, all that garbage. I think it should be a fight to the death. And I don't think there should be chokeholds and shit like that. You fucking punch. As a matter of fact, give them weapons. Yeah, I think it should be death matches. You know, the idiots will do it anyhow. You don't have to force them to. Hey, if you win, you're going to get $100,000 or $50,000. Some idiots will, oh yeah, think they're going to win tough, not come out hurt. Even if they win with weapons and stuff, they're going to come out chopped up. Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. I don't like that. What I hate about MMA is and some of the shit's brutal, but a lot of times with the wrestling and getting a chokehold or like a tap out thing, possibly get an arm broken and shit like that. But the chokeholds or whatever hell. Apologize. I'm new setup. My computer's over here. I used to have it up here. So I keep looking at myself because I'm self-absorbed. What I need to do is see if I can I got a TV over that way, so if I could mirror my computer to the TV, I should look into that. I don't know nothing about technology. That'd be great though. Maybe I could do an HDMI cable straight to the TV. Maybe I probably could do that. Huh. I didn't think about that. Oh well, yeah, not a bad one. American Strong Ale, Bell Ring, but they call it a double pale ale. But Beer Advocate considers it a American Strong Ale. So I'm going to go with if you're a company, would you call it a double pale ale or American Strong Ale? Most people would be like, what the fuck's an American Strong Ale? I've heard of pale ale. What's a strong ale? Although, since it's called Bell Ringer, you might want to call it American Strong Ale. Anyhow, that'll do it for this one. Yeah, not bad. Give it a try. Hopefully I can find more since I'm in South Carolina. Hopefully I can find more by these guys. That'd be great. I am Shagdog, Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We will see you on the next one. Jammer might be joining me Wednesday night for some beer reviews, so we'll see. It should be great if he can. I hope he shows up because I want to do them Tuesday night, but he can't do them Tuesday night. So he said he could do some Wednesday night, which I don't want to do because that means I'm going to end up sleeping all night, being up all day, and I work the next night. So I got to sleep sometime during the daytime before I go to work. So it's going to be rough for me, but I sacrifice for the beer review. All right, folks, we'll see you on the next one. Spitter Solid Beer Review, Shagdog. We'll see you on the next one.